Saya rasa kita amat tidak berpuas hati dengan jawapan yang telah diberikan oleh Menteri Dalam Negeri, kerana jawapan yang telah diberikan oleh Menteri tidak meyakinkan keyakinan ataupun kepercayaan orang ramai terhadap integriti PDRM, kerana tuduhan bahawa terdapatnya pihak ketiga mencampuri urusan PDRM datangnya daripada Ketua Polis Negara. Dan bagaimana Menteri Dalam Negeri boleh mengatakan bahawa beliau tidak tahu? Dan sekiranya betul tuduhan daripada Ketua Polis Negara itu, mengapa Ketua Polis Negara tidak memberitahu ataupun memaklumkan kepada Menteri Dalam Negeri? Dan kedua-dua individu yang begitu berkuasa ini perlu berkomunikasi antara satu sama lain melalui media dan bukannya melalui mesyuarat. Itu merupakan satu persoalan yang sangat besar, bahawa ada keretakan di antara Menteri Dalam Negeri dengan Ketua Polis Negara. Dan apabila ada ahli parlimen bebas membuat dakwaan bahawa Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim menggunakan nama yang di-Pertuan Agong dalam isu September 16, banyak laporan polis telah dibuat terhadap Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim. Tetapi saya nak tanya, adakah pihak polis sendiri bersedia untuk membuat laporan polis terhadap apa yang telah dilemparkan oleh Ketua Polis Negara, bahawa terdapatnya campur tangan dalam perjalanan PDRM? Kerana itu adalah satu isu yang lebih serius, lebih besar masalahnya terhadap integriti pasukan PDRM.
Okay, as I said to the minister just now, when he was finishing his press conference, his crack with the IGP must be mended. And of course, he joked that probably at the police day, he would make up and have a kiss with the IGP as a joke. If the whole matter can be so lightly taken, then it is of no concern to anyone. But it is clear that we are seeing for the first time in the history of the country a crack at the highest levels of leadership of the national security between the IGP and the Home Minister. And I call on the Prime Minister to intervene to end this unseemly and ugly public spat between the Home Minister and the IGP, although couched in very polite and indirect language, but the implication is very clear that there is a total breakdown of communication between the Home Minister and the IGP. And this is unhealthy. We seem to have many things which is unprecedented in Malaysia's history, which is taking place in the first year of Najib's premiership. Something is very wrong. The Prime Minister seems to be losing control over many important parts of his government. What the IGP said in Mingwan, Malaysia, and it is very significant the IGP has chosen Mingwan, Malaysia to have his say. He said the presence of a third party that is making demands on the police, and that this third party could be pihak politicians or orang-orang tertentu. Could he mean Pakatan Rakyat politicians? Anwar Ibrahim, Hadi, myself? I don't know. You like it to be clarified, but I don't think so, because he is talking about directives, orders issued directly to officers under me, without the knowledge of the top management of the police force. I don't think we have such powers. I'm sure a lot of police, the majority of the police are sympathetic to the cause of Pakatan Rakyat for justice, for democracy, for restoration of integrity in the country. But I think orders being issued directly to officers under me without the knowledge of the top management of the police force is talking to a different category, about a different category of people. If we're talking about politicians, it can only mean the Minister of Home Affairs. You see, he is implying that Minister of Home Affairs have issued directives, orders directly to officers under him without his knowledge, without the knowledge of the top police leadership. This is very serious. And if it doesn't mean Hishammuddin, who does he mean? He must be clear. I mean, this unseemly spat and crack in the top leadership of the national security must not allowed to be continued for another 24 hours. Because it is unhealthy. It should be ended, if necessary, with the immediate resignation of IGP or the stepping down of Hishammuddin as Home Minister. So that there is a unity of purpose at the very top leadership of the security. Of course, there could be orang-orang tertentu. Who is this orang-orang tertentu? The underground? Because the IGP has talked about the underground influence of various institutions in the country, including when the Channel Press issue came up. Underground. Have underground in Malaysia have reached such influence that even the IGP is a target. Of course, we all know that there have been allegations the IGP was involved underground as well. So, what is what? So, I think these developments are not unhealthy. And when the Minister Hishammuddin said yesterday, I don't know what he said just now. To me, what Hishammuddin said. To me, what is more important, rather than making speculations, I see that the police force is very stable and poised to move forward. Small matters like rumors of third parties won't affect the credibility, the dignity, and the position of the police. This small rumors is not by small people. This small rumor is by the IGP himself. And what effective, credible Home Minister would have done would be to ask IGP, who are you talking about? He dare not do it. He dare not even ask IGP to clarify. Is that correct? Are you making this allegation as appeared in the Mingguan Malaysia? And when a Home Minister dare not ask the IGP to clarify his statement, something is very wrong about not only the Home Minister but the relationship between the Home Minister and the IGP. So I call on the Prime Minister to step in and end these serious cracks at the top leadership of the national security, because this is something which is not good for the country. There's one item. Secondly, Police Day is coming. I hope that the Home Minister and the IGP will make clarify what is the position of Ramli Yusof, the CCID chief, who was charged with corruption and who has been cleared of corruption charges. And recently, the appeal by the Attorney General against the acquittal was also dismissed. As everybody knows, Ramli was superior, was the IGP superior, and was in fact slated to be made an IGP. So I think there seems to be a lot of politics inside the police. And in any event, I think this is something which there should be a proper clarification.